Buttercup.
Time now for Stugotz's weekend observations.
It is time for Stugotz to share his game notes. No one in the media will tell you what happened better than my boy Stu.
Dan, 99-80 loss in game one of the first round. The LeBron leaving Cleveland plan has officially begun. Wait, Mark Sanchez is using performance enhancers and is still that bad? Mark Sanchez, Instagram post, should have said, hey, have you ever seen me play? Does it look like I have some sort of competitive edge? Adam Silver said, there is still more work to be done to stop tanking. Commissioner, don't reward teams for being bad. Work done, you're welcome. Danny Amendola, do me a favor. Bash Bill Belichick when you're playing for Bill Belichick. Not after and not impressed. Kristaps Porzingis said the Knicks players need to trust the front office. That's cute. He still doesn't get it yet. He'll learn. Kelly Craft giving new definition to getting a birdie in golf. Hear about that one?
No.
He hit a bird and got a bogey. Matt Harvey, fake ace. Can you imagine how good the Mets would be if they didn't have to trot Matt Harvey out there every fifth day? Can't believe the Pacers are still coming at teams with Lance Stevenson. Gotta hand it to the Knicks for thinking out of the box with their head coaching search. Jeff Van Gundy, Mark Jackson, and wait for it, Mike Woodson. Meta World Peace said he'd like to be the next Knicks head coach. Please make this happen. If we're going to be bad, let's be bad with Meta World Peace. The Philadelphia Eagles released cornerback Darryl Worley after he was arrested for being passed out in his car that was blocking a highway. Tough stance by the Eagles, and a stance that would be completely different if the person found in that car was Carson Wentz.
Yeah, probably.
Yep, I once there. Phillies, Angels, World Series, collision course. LeBron James, do it in the postseason. 300 years ago, when Rick Pitino was dreaming of becoming a head coach, I guarantee you, he never imagined coaching for Siena. Siena should be ashamed of itself if it hires Rick Pitino. Miami Heat, do you see now why you should have wanted the Celtics and not the Sixers? A sentence I never thought I would say. LeBron James was outplayed in a playoff game by Victor Oladipo. A sure sign LeBron is about to leave your team. The meaningless triple-double. Hey, he does every time. You're aware of that, right? He tricked you in that Eastern Conference Finals against the Celtics with that meaningless triple-double. You thought he was trying. I was telling you he wasn't. He wasn't. He took his jersey off and joined the Heat. And then he started trying again until he stopped trying in that series against San Antonio, his final season with the Heat. He stopped trying. I don't care what anyone tells me. Siena, you're a Catholic school. My advice would be to make your crucifixes even more prominent. Des Bryant, Philadelphia Eagles, collision course. MLB, on Fox, tweeted out yesterday, Kershaw doing Kershaw things. Here's an idea. How about Kershaw do Kershaw things in the postseason? Anyone else starting to not like Greg Popovich? I mean, seriously, get over yourself. Siena, nothing but night games. Collision course. You know what the K in Chris Middleton stands for? Clutch. Oklahoma City Thunder, dangerous. Rockets, good. Not championship good. Raptors postseason, never easy. Blazers, bust. Karl Anthony Towns, do it in the postseason. If there's still a media member left who doesn't think LeBron James is getting out of the East, last chance. And don't say it today because the Army is always watching. You know what me and Chris Paul had in common yesterday? We both sat back and watched James Harden carry the Rockets to a Game 1 victory. Chris Paul, -4. CP3, more like CP -4. Cleveland Cavaliers, wake-up call. You know what the Pacers did? Punched the Cavs right in the nose. Sienna, blood shortage, collision course. You know what the O in Ovechkin stands for? O for his career in the postseason. If Sienna hires Rick Pitino, it will undoubtedly suck the life out of Albany County. Bats, mysterious disappearances, ghouls, NCAA infractions.
Ghouls.
It's going to be hell on earth.
Ghouls.
And speaking of hell, Art Briles would like to know if your football team is hiring.
Yeah.
Dan,
Yeah.
those are the weekend
Yes.
observations.